everyone, I am Kelly Shaffner and I have this big bin of clothing that I'm not going to share with you today. This was my plan to share with you today because I think that we can really help each other out if we talk about this bin of clothing. So welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I'm so glad that you showed up. Guys, I do have a haul to share with you, and this was kind of a surprise haul. I didn't expect to find this. In fact, I thought I would make a video about my bin of clothing, and that bin of clothing, guys, is my backup bin. That is what I turn to on those days where I get thrown a curveball and I don't have time to process my items, to photograph and measure and go through everything that I have to go through when I am listing clothing. Now, everything in that bin is clothing, but it's all very, very easy to list clothing. And when I was in Denver and thrifting the bins in Colorado, I did fill that bin to the rim. And I think this subject is something that we can talk about and we can help each other with. And I'm going to make that video very soon. So I had this clever idea. I was going to go into a thrift store, one of my little local thrift stores where I seldom find very much to sell. And then I would come home and pull out my bin and get the items to get my listing quota, if you will, up for the day. But guys, I found so much good stuff. I did go to St. Vincent de Paul yesterday. That is a thrift store. I really enjoy thrifting in my area. It's small. The prices are phenomenal. They really work for my business, but I don't tend to find a whole lot that I can use for my resale business. Shoes are only $2. They used to be $1. I loved it when they were $1, but I certainly don't mind paying $2 a pair. I did pick up one pair of shoes. That's all I found. But I did decide to go through the racks and see if there was any clothing, because I don't know about you, but my thrift stores in just the past week or so have started to put out winter items, fall and winter items. I live in southern New Mexico where the climate is very warm, and I think they waited till after Halloween to put anything appropriate for fall and winter onto the shelves. So that's what I'm going to share with you today, but not just St. Vincent de Paul, guys. I also went to another little local thrift store. I think I got 6 items. I do have them separated into the different stores. I spent $19 at St. Vincent de Paul, and then I went on to another small thrift store in my area where I spent $26 for a total of $45 spent yesterday, and I ended up bringing home 22 items to resell. One item I picked up at St. Vincent de Paul is for my mother. I'll share that with you just so that you can see some of the things I pick up for my family. But the average cost per piece is $2.04. Most of the tops at St. Vincent de Paul were $1, but the second thrift store actually raised my price. I'm going to jump right in, guys. This is a top I picked up for my mother. This is just a cotton. It's got a micro stripe on it, and the brand on this one is J. Jill. This is a smaller size. The size is cut out, but I can tell by looking at it that this is a size small or medium, and that's my mother's size. And it's a super soft cotton, so I got that one for my mother, who was with me, by the way. She did go with me. Sweaters. Okay, I don't know about this one. I thought it was really cute, so I did decide to bring it home. This is a vintage sweater, and this isn't everyone's cup of tea. It's my cup of tea. It's definitely got fall vibes. You can see all the leaves on there, and do you see that? These are dogs. These are puppy dogs. Most of them are wearing sweaters, as you can see, and there's also a puppy on the back wearing a scarf. The brand on this one, Extra Point, and it is a size 1X. It's a longer line sweater. Look at these buttons too. I love the buttons. These are leather covered buttons. So I hope I can sell this. It's an unusual piece, and I do like to add unusual pieces to my Poshmark Closet. Okay, I just talked about this brand in my last video, and then I found it again at St. Vincent de Paul. This is that Cousin Johnny. This is a 100% cotton sweater. It's in a size small, and I don't like to pick up the smaller sizes, but I wanted to try this brand out. I did decide to keep the Cousin Johnny sweater for myself. I might sell it next year. We'll see. This one looks like this, and you can see these are actually textured, embroidered flowers and they're also on the cuffs. I thought it's really a pretty piece, a small piece. This one is a really, really lightweight sweater. It's got an interesting hemline on it. If you can see there, there's a diagonal in the front and then the opposite diagonal in the back. This one is very lightweight and a loose weave. It's by Prana, and it's also a size small, but Prana's a brand that does very well for me. This brand does super for me. This is a very basic sweater, a V-neck in hunter green. It does have a dropped shoulder on it. It is a longer line sweater. Did you see the brand? Do you know? This is Torrid. It's a Torrid size 3. Love selling this, especially when I can find Torrid at a good price. I pick it up. Okay, here is one of those bucket list brands. I say bucket list because it's a brand I have never found before, but I learned about this brand by listening to other resellers that share their finds on YouTube. So I saw this, I recognized the label, and I thought I would try it out. This is a Lag and Look brand called Oh My Gauze. And I did find a stock photo for this top. It's almost like a cowl neck. Do I have that backwards? No, that's front. Has only one pocket, if you can see that. One pocket on it. 100% cotton, but it feels like a gauzy kind of cotton. Really pretty, like a royal blue color. I picked this top up because I think it's perfect for the holidays. This is J. Jill. It is 100% silk in a beautiful, rich red color. Just a button front top, J. Jill. If you're not familiar with the label, it looks like that. This is a size large, and it's in beautiful condition. It does have those pearl buttons. So here's another brand that I've heard a lot of resellers talking about lately. Now, I don't think this is the normal type of top that this brand makes. This is the brand Habitat, and there is no size on this. But this again is another Lag and Look style or brand, and this one does have, I didn't tie it, but it does have a little side tie on it, a striped scoop neck. This is a stretchy fabric on this one, and I would venture to say, well, because it's a Lag and Look style, I'm going to say this is probably a size large. That's what I'm guessing, but I will provide all the measurements and I'll take a guess, my best guess on that one. Next up is another Lag and Look style, I think. This is 100% linen. This might be more suitable to the springtime. Look at this great lace. This is a brand I've never tried before. I did look up comps before I purchased this. Terzo Millennio, made in Italy. The comps on this top, this exact top, has been sold many times on Poshmark, and the comps are anywhere between $25 and $35. I can't decide if I need to wash this again. I don't know if you'll be able to see. No. Okay. Yeah, when I was steaming it, I noticed that it had some little black dots on it, and I actually think that came from my steamer. It was fuzz from my steamer. Okay, next up is Eileen Fisher. This one looks small, doesn't it? This is a linen cotton blend, long line. I would say half of a sleeve, button front. It's almost in a gray. Yeah, it's in a gray, very neutral, lightweight top, old tag, Eileen Fisher, size large. This looks small though. Again, I will provide the measurements on that. This is also from St. Vincent de Paul. This one is a size extra large, which is my size. So let's see. I've got the, maybe it is. It just seems so small to me. I did check the interior tag on this, and this is a woman's extra large. This is like a quarter snap, a quilted pullover by the brand Spider. You see that Spider? You can always recognize Spider because there's usually a spider on their products, but this one is gray quilted with a little burgundy accent on it. I love selling this brand. The next piece is by the brand Woolrich. I hope you guys can see this. Black is always so hard to show, but this is a woman's size medium Woolrich fleece, quarter button, does have pockets on it, and it has a bungee adjustable waist. So it looks like this. That was a great deal. Here is a Columbia size medium. I like the print on this. I've never seen a Columbia that looks like this one. Size medium, button front, but this is a 3/4 sleeve. I would say it's a 3/4 sleeve, a long 3/4 sleeve with a split in it. Looks like this. Yeah, I thought I would give that one a try. And then this one, of course, another holiday piece. This is not a piece that I normally pick up in thrift stores, but this was $1, so I decided to bring it home. This is Chico's. It is lovely. Isn't it pretty? This is a textured fabric. Chico's, it's the Traveler's Collection, which means that it should not wrinkle if you put it in your suitcase to travel. 3/4 sleeve. It does have a hook and eye at the top of it, and it looks like this. Very easy to wear, and this would be beautiful for the holidays, even at the office for the holidays. Okay, next up, I got this jacket. Jackets at St. Vincent de Paul were $2. And I picked up this jacket because I like the jacket, but also because it's a great size. This is a plus size piece by Eddie Bauer, and it's in a kind of orangey coral color. This is just a utility jacket by Eddie Bauer, and it does have an adjustable waist that you can adjust. It has a bunch of pockets on the inside. It does have a zip closure and a snap closure. Yeah, there's a lot I like about this jacket. I did bring it home and wash it, but it does have some signs of like fading. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but a few areas that look a little faded on it, but I still think it's in great shape despite those little faded, kind of sun-bleached marks. Next up was a jacket that I paid $2 for. I'm not sure I will list this for sale in my Poshmark Closet. I have sold this brand before, but it is a slow-moving brand for me. But I liked this jacket. It cost me $2. It's also a great size. This is a size 12 Joseph Ribkoff, size 12. It's got a really cool zipper pull on it as well. It does have pockets, and I think this would be a nice jacket for the spring. This one I might send to ThredUp. Still thinking about it. Now we're moving on to the other thrift store that I went to, and I did not pick up near as much. I spent $26 at that thrift store, but I got a lot fewer items. I did pick up 2 pairs of denim, which I'm happy about because I need denim, but I need good denim. Denim that I think is going to sell. These are Carhartt. And you can see there, these are kind of the carpenter style Carhartt. They are a straight leg or a relaxed leg. Let me show you the inside, because I actually forgot the size. These are a size 14, 32 waist, Carhartt, which, I don't know, I'll tell you, look for this because Carhartt puts this logo on all of their items, but yeah, Carhartt, carpenter. We used to call these painter's pants. Nope, I don't see a loop. No loop on them, so maybe they're not painter's pants, but yeah, I found these in a nice size. Okay, the next pair of denim that I found are 7 for All Mankind. You're looking at it. I found the Dojo. All of the denim, all of the pants were $3. So I paid $3 for the Carhartt and $3 for the 7 for All Mankind Dojo that look like this. They do have kind of a flared leg on them, but you can tell the Dojos because they do have the 7. You can see that 7 embroidered on the booty, on the pockets. These are a size 27. Okay, I was excited because I hear people talking about Dojos doing well, like they're making a comeback, so I was happy about that. Now, when I was steaming these, I discovered that they have been altered. You can see right there, the hem has been altered professionally. So thank goodness for that. It was professionally done. It's very well done, and you cannot see it from the outside, but I have to note that I don't think that's going to be a deterrent because these certainly are not short. These are still a nice long inseam that I think a regular person was still going to enjoy these. I'll let you know how these do. This is the first time I am trying to sell dojos. Now we're moving into the jackets. I paid $5 a piece for every jacket. They were all half price, marked at $10 to begin with. I picked this one up on Style. I did briefly look at comps and I found this jacket that had sold twice on Poshmark. It's by a brand I just really wanted to try out, New Frontier. And this is a micro suede. It feels like suede. I think it's got a Western vibe for it. It does have this almost, I don't know what it is, to be honest with you, almost like a yarn sewn on there. Some studding, really pretty jacket, and it almost has like a peplum hem on the back of it. This jacket is not lined, but I did think I wanted to give it a try. Comps on this jacket were going anywhere from $25 to $35, so I think someone's going to enjoy this one. All right, get ready for the good stuff. Even the clerk, when I checked out, said, I can't believe you got that jacket for $5. Well, someone was going to get it for $5. It might as well be me. Can you see it right there? Right there. This is a Patagonia. This is a ski jacket. It is in a size medium. It's in a beautiful shade of green. It does have a detachable hood on it. You know that these hoods, I don't know, did I do it wrong? These hoods are designed to go over a helmet, so they're really large hoods, but you can take that off. This does zip up. I'll show you the insides of this, and it's got all the stuff you need for skiing, which don't ask me what that is, but hold on. Okay, here we go. You can see all the bells and whistles inside this jacket. Yeah, this is a great jacket, and I do think that it is designed for skiing, snowboarding. I could be wrong. I couldn't find information about this particular jacket. Most of the Patagonia jackets that I was able to find did have the logo up on the shoulder, and this one has the logo down on the bottom. This jacket is so nice. I was so happy to find a Patagonia piece, much less a winter jacket. I am saving my favorite for last. This was my favorite until I found the last piece. Oh, I love this. I love this sweater. It looks like this. It does have, look at the movement on this collar, which I am a fan of beautiful movement in clothing. So this definitely checks off those boxes. It also has the fur on the cuff. I couldn't find anything in the tags about the fur. The fur is removable, so you can wash the sweater or the jacket. This is a velvet. It is 100% polyester. And look at these great buttons. I will have to zoom in, I think, so you can look at them. Or you can go to my Poshmark Closet if you want to get all the details on this sweater. Again, this is one of those sweaters that I was not able to find the exact piece. This is by the brand Double D Ranch. This was a great size too. What size were you? Size large, Double D Ranch. And this is a luxury Western wear line that sells very unique pieces, and there is a big following for it. Now, I did feature another piece I had found by Double D Ranch on my channel before, and a lot of you said, who is that? I've never heard of that. And it is a Bolo brand, guys. Be on the lookout. I think we're very familiar with it in my area because I live in the Southwest, but I do want to share the comps with you because there is definitely a following for these Double D Ranch pieces. I haven't priced this yet. I have not listed this yet. It may be listed by the time this video goes up. Truthfully, I would like to wear it out once. I don't know. My husband needs to take me out somewhere fancy to wear this piece. I am going to list this piece. Be on the lookout because the comps on this brand are really good, and people that know their Double D Ranch, of course they want to buy it on the secondhand market because this stuff is pricey if you are buying it brand new, but I think it's worth it because so many of their pieces, they're just limited editions. They don't make lots and lots of the same pieces, which makes every single piece a little bit more desirable. Okay, here it is. Here is the piece that made my day. This is why my plans changed. I found this piece. I knew I was going to bring it home, and I had to make this video to share it with you immediately. I love this poncho. This is exactly my thing. Look at that fringe on this poncho. This is 100% mohair. The colors are so cool. Really cool fall colors, I think, with the oranges and yellows. It's just stunning. I've never seen a piece like this until I started looking at comps, of course. Let me share the brand with you. This is a vintage brand, I came to find out. Glen Cree. What is it? Galloway for Glen Cree. And I wasn't able to find this exact poncho. Let me see if I can put the whole thing in the frame. It is actually a very substantial piece, really, really thick mohair fabric. This actually is turn of the century. People that have these listed are listing them as 50s or 60s. I don't know. I could not date this for you. I did see that this brand made several mohair scarves and only a few ponchos and sweaters. And like I said, I couldn't find this exact piece, which I think makes it even more special. I did find kind of a plaid. Well, this is plaid too, but I did find something that looked more traditionally winter, not funky, and great bright colors like this. But yeah, these are going for anywhere from $150 all the way up to $300. I like this. It's cool, right? You think it's cool? Give this video a thumbs up if you think this was the find of the day, the find of the week, and maybe the find of the month. Who knows? Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the shoes. I was supposed to share the shoes with you first, but here are the shoes that I picked up at St. Vincent de Paul. Look at these. Look at these. Okay, they're unusual. I will give you that. They look like these. These are comping for about $20 on Poshmark. Some sold as low as $9, I think. But yeah, they look like this. These are probably a vegan leather. They're by the brand Kimchi Blue. They're a size 7. I don't know if you'll be able to see it right there. It says size 7. These are dirty. I have not cleaned these. I don't like to show my shoes and clothing when they're dirty like these, but I actually bought these for a video. I had mentioned that I am going to do a how to clean, refresh, and polish up dirty shoes and get them ready for resale. And I thought these are the perfect pair of suede shoes to demonstrate on because they are a lighter color and the dirt is really easy to see. Sometimes on brown or black suede, it can be harder to see. So I thought I would use these as my example. And then of course I will sell them. Someone's going to want these sequined hidden platform, high heel, kimchi blue shoes. So I'll sell them. They're unique and I like to sell unique. I'm always curious to know what you think about my haul. Okay, here's your question. Would you have picked this one up for $1? What do you think this sweater can sell for? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. As always, thank you for joining me today. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't done that. I will be back sooner than you think, guys. I have a real special video coming out very soon. We'll see you then. Blessings.